All right, Shalom. To the hopeful elect, let me start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto the mighty Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and mercy unto the hopeful elect out there. It's the brother Ayak back at you again through the Spirit, pushing his holy word unto you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the children of Israel, also known as the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. All right, we're grateful to have this truth, man, to be woken up in these last days, man. All right, because, man, we used to be lost in the sauce, man. We used to be, on that God bless America tip, man. All right? Where the beat go? And then you come to find out, man, going into the scriptures, man, you know that, who basically who runs America, man, is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, and the Heavenly Father is against Esau Edom. All right, he has that perpetual hatred against him forever, man. That righteous indignation against him forever, man. All right, so we are to set our face against Esau, man, and prophesy against him wherever he may dwell, man. All right, and we know, America is mainly his hub, but he's not just in America, man. So wherever he is, we prophesy against him. All right, and everything that he stands for, because we know he's contrary to the scriptures. All right, and he knows that we are not for his turn, man. Because look what he do look what he does with his turn, man. All right, he just continues to wax and worse, man. All right, he continues to blur the lines. He continues to strive his best to lead our people to the slaughter, man. All right, so we're not cheering this guy on. All right, we waiting for his downfall, man. We wanted to his downfall to be burnt, even to the foundation thereof, man. Going into Malachi, that's that the fourth chapter. All right. So that's exactly what we want. So we know the prophets of old, man, prophesied against many great kingdoms. All right. And America, man, thinks this is as great as it gets, man. All right. And, all anybody join with America's counterparts, man. We prophesy against all you kingdoms, man, of what war, evil, pestilence, and ultimately destruction, man. All right. And it's what you see. It's what you see, man. They're asking for it. All right. This is the place where you had in San Francisco. They said that the Heavenly Father owes them an apology, man. All right. That they were out there banning the Bible, saying that the Bible offends them. The audacity, the nerve, man. All right. Let me show you this right here. It says because this is the latest Transformers movie. It's called Rise of the Beast. And then remember this growing up as a kid, man. You had the I forgot how they called it. It's like I haven't seen it since a while, but you had the Transformers, man, when they had normally a Transformer he sees a type of car and then he transforms into that car. Oh yeah, it was called Beast Wars. I remember watching that cartoon, man. It was called Beast Wars at that time. All right, you had the Transformers, transform into the wildlife animals, man. You had a gorilla, a cheetah, and I forgot what else that was there, man. But you had the Beast Wars, man. So this is the latest movie going into Rise of the Beast. So you like, oh man, what? Oh really? And then you check this out. It says Transformers: Rise of the Beast will introduce first ever transgender robot named RC. Like a transgender, like they can't do anything without pushing some BS, man. All right, they just continue to poke out the bear in a sense, man. All right, they continue to they're asking him to follow. Just go ahead and do away with this. All right, that's what they want. But don't you trip. The Heavenly Father is definitely gonna ring that bell for them. All right, so this is for our people to understand. This place is going down. Isaiah 19:1. It says the burden of Egypt. All right, this is the prophecy against Egypt, man. All right, the scriptures ultimately is a burden for this place, man. I see why they want to ban the scriptures, and I see why they only want to hit John 3:16 and call it a night. All right, this scriptures is a burden unto them, man. All right, they ain't trying to deal with it. All right, but what you can you can outrun judgment. All right, it says the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud and shall come into Egypt. All right, Yahushua is going to come, man. That swift cloud, that chariot, man. He's going to come into Egypt, man. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. All right, so you're going to see who the true powers is. All right, it's going to be Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're going to see, all right, and the angels and stuff, man. And the heart of Egypt and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right, this place, the whole mind frame is everything's going down, man. Everything's going down. They're gonna see that they're outmatched. They're gonna go down, bro. All right. It says, verse 3, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. This is going into what that pomp is being brought low. All right. That's going to happen because Yahweh Shai is not going to meet them as a man. You're talking about the angelic force that you really ain't got no chance. That's what you got. It says, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. All right. See, are they gonna try to put their brains together? Hey, what you think we should do? Man, all that is not. Hey, you're not gonna hear nobody being confident in that time, man. Well, I don't know. What do you think? That's how it's gonna be. All right, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. They're gonna try to going through every avenue they can, man. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. That's what you're gonna see. Yahweh Shai can come back with anger, man. All right, and he says, who don't want to worship me, God, slay them before me. Going into that's Luke 19 and 27, I believe. All right, so he's gonna be fierce, man. Not the lamb. No, he's not gonna be that lamb. It's gonna be that lion, and a fierce king shall rule over them. All right, and he's gonna rule over them and break them down, man. Break them down like the potter's iron, the potter's clay, basically. It's like a potter's vessel, all right. And the fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. And the water shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. So you just seeing the beginning to the end. You see everything going on, the beginning of sorrows. You see these Lake Mead, losing all this water. You see the Euphrates River. Now these are things the Heavenly Father says is going to happen, man. Our rivers shall what, be wasted and dried up. All right. It says verse 12. It says, "Where are they? Where are thy wise men?" All right. Where your wise men that has all the answers to defeat our power? All right. And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath purposed upon Egypt. All right. Who gonna let them know? The prophet's gonna let you know. All right. That's what's gonna happen. That's what you see taking place, man. Verse 14, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And that's what you see, man. Everything is perverse in the midst thereof, you see. All right. Everything has to come with some weirdo stuff, man. That's Esau. That's his MO, man. The spirit within him is not upright, right? All right. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have ceased. It's like they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. See, this place is right before you. It circles the drain, like brothers always say, man. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. All right, because that's going to happen. If they should build, but he should throw it down. Right, this is not going to be the place that was sought out to be, man. All right, there's going to be no work here, man. It's going to be like the brother said at camp. It's going to be no man's land, man. Right? In that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. All right? Like the brother said, if anybody can cuss you out, all right? Well, this is going to come with a beating while you're getting cussed out. You know how your parent will whoop your ass and cuss you out while they whooping your ass, talking to you? That's what I'm going to do to this place, man. All right? And that's going to be it for them, man. That's going to what that's the Esau is the end of the world. So that beating is going to be a beating like no other, man. All right, and then they're gonna sit down, man, and then they're gonna get ruled over by the righteous, man. That's what's soon to come, and that's the things that we push out there, which is a word of prophecy, man. Which is what the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man, is the spirit of prophecy. So Lord willing, we stand in that spirit. All right, Lord willing, I'm able to continue to push. Shalom.